Hello my sweet honeybees, welcome back to my channel and Happy New Year to you. This is my first video of 2024. I am slowly getting back into things. I'm trying, you guys, I'm trying. This recovery is kicking me like whilst I'm down. Anyway, I hope, you know what? I'm hoping for 2024 for all of you guys, for prosperity, that all your dreams become reality, and just health and safety for all of you in 2024. So I just wanted to come on here and show you guys what I bought on the Black Friday sale. So I did not spend as much money as I usually do in previous years on Black Friday. 2022 I went nuts. 2023 I was very much more sedate in my selection of things that I bought. My usual to purchase from, every year I purchase from Nomad Cosmetics for Black Friday. You guys don't see that here because I ended up doing the end of year purchase from them in December when they had their end of year sale. I only purchased, well, I say it like only, but I did pick up 3 palettes from them. Once they are delivered to me, I will show them to you guys. But for Black Friday, I purchased from two places. I purchased from Odin's Eye and I purchased from Adept Cosmetics. As you guys know, Adept Cosmetics is one of my favorite eyeshadow brands. And I wanted to pick up the Element 115 palette. And then they also had a sale where the Sumerian palette was discounted as well. So I ended up I ended up getting it even though I wasn't planning on getting it. However, let me explain myself. I was looking to get the Pat McGrath Mothership 11 Sunlit Seduction palette. And then I looked at the palette and it was a mixture of all her previous motherships past. And so I was like, do I want to get Mothership Present knowing that it's an iteration of all motherships past? And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So what I did was I got Sumerian Sunset. And if you guys look at Sumerian Sunset, you're like, I don't get why you would get it. But like it has like those pinky tones that would satisfy the need that I had for those sparkly pinky tones in Mothership 11. So I didn't need to get it, but I noticed that at the end of the year, so her end of year sale, Mothership 11 was marked down to $100, and then you could get like an extra 30% off, which would bring it down to $70. I actually controlled myself. I was quite shocked. I did not get it, but that's the Sumerian Sunset, which actually covers my need to get Sunlit Seduction. I also got their latest palette, which is Element 115. So if you look at Element 115, it is a beautiful palette with like a lot of like blues and greens and teals and purple and a few golds in there. And then these 2 shades, Classified and Tic Tac, are the rainbow shade that they were doing, that because they did it in one of their 4 pans. I didn't get that because I just didn't think it was worth it. I don't think I'll be able to use it where it swipes and it's like, the 4 shades on your finger. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I'm just going to swirl it all at once and hope for the best. The packaging is outstanding on this, like outstanding. This reminds me of the Seahorse palette. And I think the Inspired palette has something like this on it there as well. Not to worry, you guys. This year, to myself, I am getting back on camera. I am hoping to film actual like looks with these, but bear with me. I am slowly getting there, so it's gonna be a slow, it's gonna be slow. So I also purchased, as I said, from Odin's Eye, their 4 of their palettes. So I purchased the Jewels and Gem the Stone and Rock, and the 2 Angelica palettes that they did for Halloween. As you guys remember, I said I wanted to get them, but I was only going to do so if I could get them on sale. And that's what I did. I waited till there was a sale. Their Black Friday sale it wasn't great. It was like 20 or 30% off the site, but when they were talking about it, so when the influencers were talking about it, and also when Odin's posted about it, they were like 50% off the site, but the 50% was really only on accessories. So it was very confusing. But whatever. So on these 2 palettes, I was able to, in addition, from what they had it marked down to, I was able to put in an influencer code and get an additional 10% off of these 2. It did not apply to these ones. So it came out to like, I think it was like less than $100 for all 4 of them. So that was good. So the Trick or Treat palette, we'll start with that one first. This is what she looks like. This would be what I would consider my everyday neutral palette. Just look at the colors in here, you guys. Like, I just love those like rich golden colors. I'm hoping that their shimmers hold up really nicely. We'll see. We'll see, because I hear that the shimmers aren't holding up nicely for people. So here's to hoping and praying. So there's that one. That was the Trick or Treat one. And then this is the Little Ghost palette. This is the cooler tone one, in my opinion. It's got more blues and purples with a few pops of like oranges and stuff. I'm interested in trying this kind of sort of neon yellow up here. Interested in the purple as well, but you know, I really just liked the color story in this one too. Blue is not my favorite color, but I will wear it. So then the leaves us to the last 2. This is the Stone and Rock palette. This is what I would consider a neutral palette from them. I wish they would do a true neutral palette, but you know, not every brand will do a true neutral palette. But this is greens, the grungy greens like you would see in like the Melt palette from what's that called? The Melt palette, the Melt Gemini palette, that's what it's called. So I'm very interested to try these colors. It's my dog that you're hearing, you guys. She hears something outside, so you know, she lives here. I can't stop her from barking. Hi, Sasha. So this is this palette has intrigued me since it came out, and I'm hoping to try it out and see, you know, does it it sparks joy looking at it, but I want to know if it fulfills my need for like just those grungy colors. I do have the Melt Gemini palette, but I want to know if it fulfills my need for the neutrally greens and see how that goes. It also reminds me of what was it called? Feet on the Ground palette. There's certain aspects of it, and the Antidote palette from, oh goodness, what is that called? Antidote palette from Be Carnival? No. Be Perfect. I just mixed up the names. Last palette that I purchased on Black Friday would be the Jewels and Gem palette. This is the more cooler tone with the purples and what like blue leaning purples and kind of gray, I don't know, gray kind of blue colors. So I can't wait to try these out and see what I can come up with as far as looks go. Hopefully, you know, these were the ones that I thought would add something to my collection. That was what I was missing from my well, I wasn't really missing it because, you know, it's not a necessity, but this does add something to my collection. I have been decluttering throughout the year based on what doesn't work for me, what's gotten too old. I'm still trying to whittle down my collection, and I'm still going to continue with my shop my stashes all the time. And and I'm hoping to decrease the amount that I'm adding to my collection again this year, 2024. That I actually enjoyed that. I didn't add as many palettes throughout the year as I would have in previous years, so I do like that for myself. So part of my New Year's resolution, and I'm hoping to continue to do this. I'm not going to hold myself to a no buy because I'm trash at doing it. Um, Low buys, I was okay with that. I did add more perfumes to my collection than makeup, so that's good. If you guys like 2024, here's my plan. I'm planning on doing perfume videos. I'm planning on doing more like shop my stashes. I'm planning on coming on and doing looks, and just trying to do content with what I already have. So I do have some ideas. I have my little idea book that I jot down like questions and things that I plan on doing. So I've been just sitting down and taking notes to myself of what I can do with the items that I have, because I still am also on that journey where I want to continue to use all the products that I've already purchased, and what I add to my collection needs to add some kind of value. So I'm still on that journey. I haven't like strayed from that, and I want to continue to keep that going in 2024. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again in this journey at 2024, and just hoping to grow the channel and hoping to continue with like thoughts on certain things. I want to give honest opinions, honest feedback, and I know I don't do a lot of like reviews, which I don't want to be a review channel, because then I'd have to keep up with all the new releases and buying stuff, and I just don't want to do that. I want to just like edit down my collection and use what I have and show you guys how I use what I have and use it in different ways, and like just whatever, more build my palettes and all that thing, because I do have a lot of singles as well. I know someone had asked to see my singles drawer, and I feel like I should do that, just a little behind the curtain, if you will. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys the 6 palettes that I picked up on Black Friday. As I said, I did pick up some other things for the end of the year sale, and once I have those, I will show those to you. But for now, this is what I picked up. I am actually enjoying I'm actually proud of myself based on what I purchased last Black Friday. And if you guys want to see what I purchased last Black Friday, let me know. I will actually root them out and show them to you, because I have no shame in my game. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for following me. Thank you so much for subscribing, same thing. Thank you so much for engaging with me, like comments, liking my videos. I look at every one of them. I may not respond to all of them, but I do actually look at them to see, just to read your comments. And I do take your feedback and process your feedback into the next video. So I do want to thank you for all of that, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And again, Happy New Year to you all. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.